From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, Travis Meyer.
That's pretty cool, and so is the weather, and we want you to get ready for winter weather. It just so happens, timing is everything. We're going to be at Bob Mills tomorrow, and I think Coop just said 20% off. It was a commercial they just ran, and we're going to be talking about weather, and you might get a weather kit. Winter weather kit, and we're going to be there from 10 to noon. We have our meteorologists that'll be there, also some of our storm trackers, and should be Osage Sky News 6 because the weather should clear out in time. Right now, though, it's a little murky, especially if you're in southeastern Oklahoma. We show a lot of what looks like winter weather with that blue. We're going to be seeing a lot more of that as we get on into Monday. There have been some snow flurries around Norman, and then down on the south and east sides. A lot of that isn't touching the ground out to the west because the air is so dry, but we are getting some sleet, and we've had a little bit of sleet return showing up on the radar from Eufaula and extending into southern Muskogee County. And then also we had this band come up across the Vian area and then is moving off into northwest Arkansas. So there could be some sleet mixed into that. And we know it's sleet because Sequoia has some video for us. And so sleet is just hitting around, not just raindrops, but sleet as well. Ugh. That's a winter picture I really don't care to look at. Here's another winter picture. It is really, really cold to the north. We're cold, but it's really, really cold up there. And we're talking about across Canada. We haven't gotten into the bitter cold, but it is 11 below at Baker Lake. And so you get a general idea that's pretty doggone cold weather, not too awful far to the north. You say, well, that's Canada. But this time of year, everything goes north and heads south. So that's what we're dealing with right now. Temperatures running in the upper 30s to low 40s around the area. You can see some of that precipitation out west. Again, very light. A lot of that's evaporating before it even touches the ground, but there could be a flake of snow or a raindrop trying to move into the Tulsa area. Better chance of sleet or across southeast Oklahoma and some cold rain. Our wind chills are in the upper 20s and low 30s. High school football playoff games, not exciting weather by any stretch of the imagination. So it's a whole different ball game for those guys. We do have a chance of a little bit of winter mix across our area, and then maybe a few snow flurries and some light snow across some of the higher elevations of the Ozarks. Once that moves through tonight, we'll be cleared out by morning. It'll be cold, if that's possible. Low to mid 20s across the area. And then in the afternoon, winds are still out of the north about 10 to 18 miles per hour, so it's going to be a cold wind if you're in the sun, but out of the wind, it won't be all that bad. But again, it's a chilly day. Temperatures will be in the 40s. If you're going to be at Stillwater for the football game, temperatures are expected to be in the 40s in the afternoon with light winds. That's good. Then it's cold again on Sunday morning. Sunday afternoon has light winds, mostly sunny skies, so that'll be a nice cold fall day, and generally in the low 50s across the area. Then here comes that second storm system. This one will start to gain moisture in the morning, and snow will break out to the west, out in western Oklahoma, maybe some cold rain, and then that'll move across the area with a rain-sleet mix. And so we're actually going to have rain and sleet and maybe some snow. It looks like any accumulations would be on grassy, elevated surfaces. Most of our temperatures should stay above freezing. Could be a period of time where we're down near 32, so we'll still have to be aware of that for Monday night. That system will then pull out, and then things will improve. But pretty good probability we're going to have a little bit more winter weather. So if you miss out tonight, which most of us will, you have a better chance of actually seeing that as we go on into late Monday night. Or Monday afternoon, Monday night. By Tuesday, that system moves out fast as well. And then we'll rebound back into the 40s. So it's not going to last very long, but it's going to just tell us the story. Additional amounts of rainfall are going to be the heaviest in Texas and far southern Oklahoma. We still have our drought going on for those of us who have missed out on rain, but there are a few opportunities ahead for a little bit of precipitation. The highest probability is going to be our Monday storm into early Tuesday morning. And then it's cold. It's just cold for about a week or two. We're going to turn on Christmas lights on Thursday in Jinx, and then there's a big sharp drop off on Saturday for the Christmas parade, so it's going to be kind of interesting how that all plays out. But overall, as we extend the forecast toward Thanksgiving, should warm up on Thanksgiving, but it's going to be cold up until about that time period. 35, few sprinkles possible tonight. Again, what a cold night for high school football games compared to where we've been all season long. 20s in the morning with clear skies, and then just chilly through the day with that cold north wind, not blowing all that much, fortunately, but it's still blowing. And then we'll see the temperatures improve a little on Sunday. There's that rain-snow mix on Monday, and then it's just kind of cold all next week. So we just slipped away from fall and went into almost winter.